Guess who's live? Zesty is live. Live up in season 5.5. Making up songs as we're clicking through the things. Check all our stuff before we get started on this. Just about ready, just about ready. There we go. Make sure you can see that, chat. All right, chat, we are alive. It is season 5.5, and we are getting started with Marvel Rivals. Get myself back up to Diamond before the end of the season. Failed to contact Steve. What? Back in. Game? Game, wake up. There we go. Why does it give me the season 4 stuff? Oh, probably because I have the random on. I have the random on. Makes sense. Boom! So we did finish in Diamond. I did not get a lot of rank time last season, so I played my provisional matches, got into Platinum 1, 2, something like that, Platinum 2, and only played like 30, 40 games total in the season. So did manage to get to Diamond. Boom. I don't even know if it was 40 games. Nice, we get the Gambit skin. It is gorgeous. I love the blue on silver design. Blue and silver is my jam. It's my preferred Christmas colors. I'm not one of those red and green types. I do the blue and silver. Man, I have not logged in very much this whole event. Look at this. I'm still at day 6 of this claim event. All right, we of course got this new thing. Do I have enough to buy it? I do. Not. I do not. We'll do that later. You guys don't need to see me watch me do all that nonsense. All right. Heroes. I gotta look at all the things so that the exclamation marks go away. Rogue is looking absolutely sick. Absolutely fire here. Amazing. She's got, of course, her new skins that we'll pick up once I can allocate some funds on. Oh, look at that. Shader's not compiling yet. Such lacking assets. There we go. Yeah. So got absorbed on heroes, reach KO streaks, block damage, and use the hero. Oh, he hit Diamond. I did. I need to get back myself into managing to get into Grandmaster every season. I haven't been playing enough ranked this whole content creator life. All right, heroic journey. We got Rogue. Obtain 10 different hero abilities. Get a kill. Cool. Team ups. We got some team up changes. Emma. Explosive. There's one more team up change, right? Where is it? Okay, it went away. All right, store-wise, we'll pick up these new things once I have some money. But it is time. It is time to play some games. So, if you are down to play some games, hit me up. You can add me as a friend. We can hang out and play some games. We are doing Play with Viewers Day, so it is just quick play, hanging out on the first day of the season. I never play ranked on day 1 of the season because that is nightmare fuel, dealing with all the players trying to be convinced that they know how to play Rogue. I'll wait for the shaders to compile a little bit, so we'll just talk about what's happening in the season. First up, if you missed our videos, how dare you? Pop on over here, look at this. We got a new Rogue skin coming up. It is not blue enough for me. I wish there was more blue. Maybe the belt was blue or something, but for the most part, it's a pretty cool looking skin. If her hair was blue and the belt was blue, this would be like, mwah. The very minor blue assets may take a little bit of the details for me, but this is the reward for reaching gold. Now I just have to play 10 matches to get it. We, of course, did make our way up into diamond this season, so we are going to get the borders. That's the minimum that I was kind of going for. I would love to get this thing. I doubt I'll get higher. But maybe because this is holiday time, and so I'll actually be able to play a lot more than I was playing before. Play a lot more than I was playing before. All right. We're going to hop into a quick 18 versus 18, I think, and just play around a little bit as we wait for people to come in and be ready to play some games. We got our Rogue guide out if you were looking to learn how to play Rogue. She's brand new, but I got, I got about 10, 12 hours into her playing over the early access and watched a bunch of people way better than me play her and analyzed how they play, what they're doing, how they're moving, and all that fun jazz. And our Rogue guide should be doing pretty good. If you need to learn to play the character, it is up on our long form. Lots of people are going to be playing Rogue. I'm not playing Rogue. I'm playing Moon Knight.
I tear through the cloudless night.
I need to work on my duelist life. Of course, I am always vanguarding because I fail. Vanguard all the time, occasionally strategist.
Try to make it yours.
But I need to work on my duelist life. Oh, all their hairs are not loading in. There's going to be so many rogues, it's going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, let's find ourselves a
They've come from behind.
off
Gives
angle.
me
You can
strength.
still turn this around.
We are.
Rise and fall.
Nice. Oh, don't get yourself killed. Get yourself killed. Okay.
Guess Khonshu's got my back after
It's
all.
fine.
Good. You needed it. Good night.
Nope. Oh, get away.
Get up. The moon. Fist.
Too much Rogan. It spawned me right in front of like multiple enemies alone. That was rude in the game.
Take everything!
Thank you very much.
There's so many rogues. Serious? Nope. Ah, left, right.
Guess Khonshu's
Right
got
in the
my
middle of the
back
match. 18
after
versus 18
all.
is so fun.
Give it never falls.
There's something about having to like get a checkmate on here. I don't know how you manage that with all the chaos of the match. The moon.
I've come back from far worse than that.
Oh, that went way further. I'm not familiar enough with how far everything is on this map. That was unfortunate.
A winning hand.
I'll win in hand.
Give it never falls.
The sheer amount of voice lines in here, this 18 mode,
Rise and fall.
can be
The
so...
moon haunts you. The moon haunts you.
Couldn't get it off. Couldn't
Still
get it off.
not dead.
Stream, hello? You having stream problems?
Thanks.
Well, wasn't that
There's not going to be very many strategists in the games right now, so we might get
taking it?
killed a little more often than we usually would in this mode, because everybody's playing that rogue.
The moon haunts you.
Thank you. Oh, dude.
Get up, my fist.
It's super hero.
Beholds the
it's me.
god of thunder.
Yo, it's Ali. Hey, Ali. Or do you prefer it's?
Taking it.
That's a friendly rogue.
Taking it.
Needed that.
Instead of I
Thanks.
take everything and taking it all. First time I've heard that. I've only been playing rogue. I haven't had one on my team yet.
Watch me soar.
Feel the wrath of the
Okay.
goddess!
No, thank you. Don't want Goddess Wrath. Load up here for a moment.
A gift from Khonshu. Don't pick a fight with vengeance
I feel your
personified.
mic and all sound super quiet. Wow, oh, it is super quiet. What happened there? Bring that up, jeez. Okay, there we go. Thanks, friend. I don't know what happened. Something meter got dragged. We are getting our butts kicked.
Love battlefield medicine.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, no, it was just my Streamlabs was set to the wrong setting. Something got dragged. Ooh, get wrecked.
Khonshu, watch
Get
over-
wrecked.
The other team
Any teams on the brink of victory?
Judge, jury, executioner.
I don't think I've had one of these game modes be this lopsided. 77 to 115 is crazy. Ooh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Boom! That wasn't bad. It's fun. It's fun. Yo, Super Aeok raided. Raided. Hello, Super Aeok friends. I don't know why the raid didn't come in on my multi-stream chat. I only see it on the actual Twitch. On the actual Twitch, I was top 2. Look at that. Look at me go. Bunch of people getting absolute. Look at all these rogues in the middle here. So many rogues. It's funny. We're gonna go again. We're gonna go in. I like it. I like it. It's a good, quick way to just mess around, work on aim, low stakes. As I was saying, if you are wanting to play some games, hit me up. Let me know. This is Play with Viewers Day, and we're gonna be picking up some friends and playing some games. Picking up friends.
I
Moon Knight
tear
again.
to
I
the
need more
cloudless night.
Need more Moon Knight practice. Wow, wow, wow. So much top 2. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's pretty good.
starts in 5,
Did well.
4, 3.
3, 2, 1.
Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours.
Yes, guys, would you like many, many viewers? I make you popular. God, I hate those things.
They come from behind, but you can still turn this around. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Oh, she pulled me out of the air. I thought I got away from her, and she just plopped me on down on the ground.
Where I started.
Goodbye.
All right, that feels
Ow. Owie, owie, owie. Oi, oi, oi. Owie, oi.
the power of the moon.
Don't get why people just run at enemies like that.
Double KO. That's 3.
That's 3.
In a row.
4 in a row. Just chaos. Sometimes you're not working on your aim too well in here just because the latency going on.
Judge, jury, the executioner.
My friends are here.
He survived? There we go. Like, I dropped that right on him. How did he live?
Thanks.
Boom. I'm interested in the Thor buff. It's actually really cool. He can grab enemies and drag them into his team now from the front. Really powerful. Really powerful. Good Thors are going to be an absolute menace to deal with that change.
Rise and fall.
Oh, out of the sky. Can I play with you? You absolutely can. You absolutely can. We'll pull you into a game right after this.
Khonshu, watch over me.
Because it's Play with Viewers Day. Playing with some friends. I'm going to try to make this more of a Friday thing. It's not every Friday. Some Fridays I'm going to be working on ranked or
Rise and fall.
hero practice or stuff. But quite often it's going to be Play with Viewers Friday.
This was Khonshu.
Switching it over from Mondays.
The moon haunts you. Love battlefield medicine.
Stood a little too still.
Watch over me.
Stood a little bit too still. Don't do that. Oh, come on.
Get up.
Got it.
I'm not done.
Eh. Psylocke's too mean.
Back where I started.
Psylocke's too mean.
The moon haunts you. Berserker.
There's so many.
Needed that. Thanks.
Oh, she stole me.
Extermination.
So while she's stealing powers, she is CC immune, and you can't actually stun her out of it. That's interesting.
You was out of your league.
87 to 51. We are winning this one so far. It's never over until it's over. Oh,
Still not dead.
nice, nice. Double KO. Double KO. What is on me? Oh, it's Venom. It's a Venom that's on me.
You. Let me rest.
Sometimes.
Thank you very much.
Where'd my out go?
The moon haunts you.
Oh, come on. Did it hit a player? Why did my F not work? What's going on? Maybe it's just the leg. Maybe it's just the leg.
Your team is close to winning.
We are close to winning.
Rise and fall.
I'll patch you up.
Love battlefield medicine. Never fall.
Shields up.
Gambit's folded. Boom! Huge out of that.
Another epic victory.
Scarlet Witch, big ultimate to get us the win. Big ults, GG. Oh, I didn't get MVP. I thought I was doing pretty good, but that Scarlet was doing work, my friends. She was doing work. Top 3. Both. Man, Scarlet Witch is just killing it up there. We got 34 kills, 13 finals, highest finals in the game. Very good. Why'd she get more than me? Good. All right, it's time to play. Louis, you ready? Louis is ready. Let's drop over to quick match. Grab a friend. Louis, you're not online, right? Or are you Source L? I don't remember. Did you change your name to Source? Don't ask if you can play with me and then queue up for a game. Now we gotta do another one. I should turn on my chat box. No, not chat box. I should turn on my question and ask. Join me. Come. Done. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Well, it's not even. Hey, look, Deadpool's here now.
4, 3, 2.
That's interesting that they actually added Deadpool into the list.
Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours.
Storm's got some crazy power in this mode because of the AoE buff that she gives to everybody nearby. With so many people in the range of it, it is insane.
They've come from behind.
And she's flying, so nobody is really paying attention to her. But she doesn't really do much.
Like dealing some serious damage.
Oh, that AoE damage. That AoE damage life. Oh, finally did. That was a lot.
Thunder is coming.
The thunder is coming.
Feel the thunder.
Wind speed up to enter into the fight. Push out some damage. Turn on lightning. Zappy boy time. Oh, she stole my field. One of the strongest powers for Rogue to steal by far. By far. All right, let's do one of these. Right here.
Gambit never falls.
Oh, damn.
Faster, my friends.
Ah, couldn't get over. Couldn't get out of there.
Gambit never
Storm is brewing.
The moon haunts you.
Rory 10 and 2. Oh, thank you. Ah, he got me. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, friends.
Stakes again.
Gar is getting some kills.
You're thunderstruck.
Zappy, zappy. Zappy, zappy, zappy. Zoe, zoe, zoe. Nice. The chaos in this mode is just insanity. No, she's gonna die. I can't save her. Nope, get out of there. No. Okay. Whew.
You're in the lead now. Try to make it last. They've come
End
from
it.
behind.
End it. There's enough gambits on the enemy team that they're staying alive. Do we have a lot of supports? I don't feel like we don't.
Try to make it last.
Hard to tell. Hard to tell.
The Amazing Spider-Man! Move all you want. I'll just aim where you were.
Now that's
Anywhere.
taking it. Chaos! Let's dance, Remy.
Do 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 do.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Over here. Oh, Jaws of Fate. All right. Woo! Just a death ball in there. We won that. Nice.
The moon haunts
Oh, thank you. Oh, get your kicks away from me. Get your kicks away. Fly. Grab this bubble. Couldn't grab the bubble. Too slow.
A storm is brewing.
Too slow. Yo, can you play? You absolutely can. We're almost done this match. We are almost out of here, and then we'll be jumping into some quick play. Don't start a game. We'll be done momentarily.
Gambit never falls! This is real firepower!
Now's my chance.
Boom.
Another epic victory.
Ah, number one. Number one. Number one. Top. Laughing with my head. There we go. I lost everything. That's funny. Nice. Only 7 finals, but a lot of damage, a lot of kills. That Jeff ult really helped. Jumped me up to the best of the best. Nick Yuan. Come on, guys. If you're ready to play, be ready to play. I remember, is Sorcell Louis or is Sorcell Nick? One of you is that one. You changed your names, and now it's hard for me to track. I think Sorcell is Louis. And Azure Redux. Right? Yeah, there you are. Get your butts on! Let's get in. Let's get happening. Yep, yeah. Just remind me at the end of the stream, in about an hour. Remind me in about an hour, and we'll take a look at your stream loss, game losses, and we can talk about what you can work on, what you can do to get a little bit better.
Relax here.
Got new things. Because I have not played enough during this anniversary event. Jeez. So busy. That's pretty cute. Wow. And one of these. Good afternoon! I don't know how to say that. Tluluver. Tluluver? Yo, it's Bliss. I've missed you, Bliss. I need to play more and stream more so we can hang out and chat more. Anybody that wants to get in, we are doing quick play games with viewers right now. We're switching it over and ready to play some games. We're just waiting for Nick to get online. The Last of Us lover. I see. I see. Why? My TikTok just died? Rest of the stream seems operational. I'm gonna have to reboot TikTok. Just as that person was explaining their name. Boom-ba-doom-ba-doom. That means I have to go here, do this thing, do that button, and then wait for this thing to boot up. We are waiting to play. We are waiting for games. Not sure why. TikTok Studio is taking so long to load. There it is. There it is. Oh. Boom. Bring that over here. Yeah, a couple updates. Got updates. Yeah, I can wait a couple minutes. We got to get TikTok operational again because our studio died. Boom, boom, boom. Very interesting. They've already added all of Mr. Sockhead Deadpool here with his design coming in. Where you been long time? Being busy. We moved from US back up to Canada, and then life's got a little bit more complicated where now that I work in Canada, I have to go to the office more often. I'm not exclusively work from home anymore. And so that's got me working too much. Less streams. And then I've just been busy. Just been busy. Keep grabbing those tokens. I don't really need them. TikTok Studio, why are you taking so long? I say as it finishes. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is why. This is why. Everything's feeling a little slow because I've still got Premiere open from editing. Close that thing should save me a lot of RAM. And close that thing. I don't need loading bay. All right. What's happening? Like that. That. Pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. I'm super professional, I know. Super profesh. All right, that should work. There's Azure. There's Azure. Rogue is fun. Played only one match. Bro does the Luna pose. I do the Luna pose? What? Rogue was super fun. Rogue was super fun. Join and ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Louis. Louis. There we go. All right. Here we go. All right, and TikTok is back alive.
Pick your hero or villain.
I'm sorry, TikTok. I don't know why the whole system died there. But you're back. You're ready to be entertained. Boom, boom. You're back. You're going to rogue it up. You're going to rogue it up. Azure's going to tank. I got to hop on some strategists here. I like Rocket Life. I am all down for Rocket Life. I don't know how to make that work. Boom, ba-doom.
I do the right thing unless the wrong thing is more fun.
Let's do it. Azure and Louis together again. Together again, best buddies. Put down these, get some people some packs, some jumps, some armor, all those fun things. Playing Rocket is a fun time. I like it. I like it. Season 515 is live. We are playing around. We got a rogue on the team played by Louis on Sorcell over there.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Is that all we need to do? Is capture the mission area? Thanks.
Honeymoon this turned out to be.
I guess I should have played Gambit. Given the team up. Given the team up. Let's pull this back. What are we dealing with here? We are trying to keep people alive. Jeez. Azure. Live, Azure. Good, 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 good. Our Star-Lord getting some kills in there. Gotta try and keep him alive, too. Did not keep him alive. Did not keep him alive.
A shield? Well, okay.
Gonna be a little bit tricky with this solo, basically solo healing. Ultron does get 2 bots now, so he's got better AoE healing, but it's still a rough time. Thank you for the save, Azure. This Scarlet is just chasing me down. All right, let's do one of these.
This is real.
Ooh, got wrecked. Got wrecked. I thought that was our Ultron. I didn't realize they had an Ultron. I always forget what is Ultron's sound effects.
Their team's capture progress has
Ultron reigns supreme is the enemy one? Exterminates the enemy one. I don't remember. I don't remember. I thought it was our Ultron ulting. That's my B. That's my B. I wouldn't have been so aggressive. Wouldn't have been so aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Save some people.
It ain't cheap. You're ready for action.
Like it.
You're welcome.
Just trying to bounce shots off the ground towards the target that you want to priority heal. Every time it bounces, it resets the initial heal burst. So you want to be kind of jumping a little bit and shooting to the ground towards the target that you're intending to heal. Trying to make sure that they're...
keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is real. Your powers alive. My good deed for the day.
Get him. Get him. Get them. Got her. All right. Alrighty, let's go.
You're ready for
Keep people alive. Keep people alive. Rogue is pretty strong right now. I think as you get used to her, you're gonna find she is very potent,
welcome.
but complicated, and you're gonna need to make a lot of decisions. High actions per minute and high decision fatigue will kind of kick in as you're playing her. Oh, that's not good. Oh, good, he jumped off.
Judge, jury.
Oh god, that's gonna kill me. Ah, nope. Unfortunate spot to land right in front of a Punisher as he is ulting. There, Scarlet's doing a good job of hunting me down.
We have a winner.
Boom, they got it. They got it. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, having fun, enjoying games. If you want to play, feel free, reach out. We can bring you in. We can play some games. Play some games.
When the
Let's.
chips are down, you want your heroes a little roguish and scruffy, like me.
Come on.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Is it true you can absorb people's memories?
Afraid so. An unfortunate side effect of my mutant power, sugar.
Better refrain from petting me
Performance
then.
mode.
I may be cute, but my past is pretty ugly.
We want performance mode.
Being honest, whose ain't?
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Oh, that's not what we want. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Join for your posts. Welcome, welcome.
Capture the mission.
Welcome, welcome to season 5.5 of Marvel Rivals. We are just playing with some viewers, playing some quick play games, having some casual fun time.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Oh, they do not look happy.
They don't.
You're welcome.
This is factual. Whoa, very good. Very good.
Someone scratch my back.
Get this Scarlet off me, please. Somebody.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
All I'm doing all fight long is running from this Scarlet Witch. There we go. Gotta keep this Star-Lord alive. I gotta focus a little bit more on that because he is seemingly to be our win condition here. Trying to keep Sorcel alive. They went a little bit too ham, and they were out of range of my resurrect being that ham.
That is how it's done. That's the stuff.
Star-Lord,
Enemy located.
I'll patch you up.
stay alive, my friend. He's fine. He's fine. I'm just trying to get ult charge here, doing some bouncy shots. Do some of these to help. Oh god. Don't just stand there. Don't just stand there. Okay.
I warned you not to play with guns, Frank.
Okay, we're doing one of these. Oh, they did it at the same time.
Real firepower.
Oh, Gambit did fold. Gambit folded hard. Gambit folded hard. All right, nice. Nice. There's a way.
Teleporter
Hide this. There's not.
You've captured more than
Maybe?
half of the mission area. Keep going.
No. All right. Back to healing. Back to healing. Sorry. Trying to save my computer some processing problems. It's in a little bit of a struggle. Where am I bouncing these? Over there. Pop this right here.
Disappear!
Oh, they got another disappear off pretty quick. One of the problems you can run into when playing Rocket is if you've taken damage, your orbs immediately heal you and then slow down and are way harder for you to get your group healing off if you've taken any damage. So that's why you need to be a little bit more agile and avoidy than average. Yes, you can heal yourself, of course, but slowing down your orbs really affects how the allies get healed. And you might have a bad time. Might have a bad time. I'm just going to stay somewhere a little bit safe off to the side where they can't hit me. Bounce some shots. We're just chilling. We're just chilling like a villain. It's all good. Everything's gravy. Easy peasy win. Is it a peasy win?
I do the right thing unless the wrong thing is more fun.
Wrong thing is often more fun for Rocket. Gonna put this down, get some people some health packs. Pop on over to studio and check out how our rogue guide's doing. If you want to learn how to play rogue, we got a killer guide up, and it is doing good. It's doing good. Nice, nice. YouTube search coming in huge. Everybody learn to play rogue.
How unexpected.
She says she likes the way you sparkle. The battle starts in 5.
Let the good times roll. I love the positivity that we got going on here. These guys are doing a great amount of
All you
positivity.
need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Y'all a bunch of deadweights.
In quick play, you got to remember you're often playing with kids or people that don't have a lot of time to play the game. So if you're one of those people that like freaks out about people's performance in quick play, you got to calm down a little bit. Quick play's for just messing around, trying things out, chatting with people, and enjoying a little bit of superheroing. But it is not where you should be sweaty tryharding or judging people. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt.
Is yours to capture now.
No, literally. What the fuck? What? That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Get some revenge.
That hurt a lot. Her just jumping in and immediately ulting on me. Yo, thanks for the roses. Roses!
Patch you up.
Appreciate it. That means you're supporting the channel, telling the system you enjoy what you're seeing, and that helps spread it out to more people. Panther? Panther? Stop.
Someone's controlling me.
I'm trying to keep you alive.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Get the Star-Lord alive.
Here they come.
Okay, we're gonna do one of these.
This is
Try and get increased damage so we can get some kills. Burner.
my good.
Burner.
Art.
There we go.
Patch you up.
Get control of the zone. Come on. Oh, Panther things. Let's get him back off over here. Panther. No. No, thank you. Oh, shields up. Nice. Go on the murder spree. Murdering time. When shields go up, Rocket starts murdering.
Wow, I couldn't.
Oh, we got-
much there.
They got their invis.
Angela.
And now theirs is up. Jeez, come on. I take everything. Bouncy shots, keeping people alive. Put out one of these in case somebody dies. We got beams. We got bullets. We got Healy bouncy orbs. We got his ulting Star-Lord. That's our win condition. Nice. That's what we like to see. Where is he going? Nice. The funniest thing.
Wolf kidnap is crazy.
And then uses my respawn beacon to come back. Wild. Wild! Trying to save you, Invis. Oh, she died so fast. She died so fast. Bye, Emma.
Captured more than half of the mission area.
Nope, don't let him have it.
Going.
Keep Star-Lord alive. Be evasive. Alright, everybody's dead. We're out. We're out. Ah, almost made it. Almost made it around the corner. Her speed is too much. Her speed is too much.
Not gonna make it easy.
I'm not gonna make it easy, he says.
I'll patch you up.
We better not make it easy. We're about to lose.
All eyes over here.
Relay
They've
deployed.
almost got it.
Today's cheap.
Okay, all eyes on this spot. Superpower.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
This is real firepower.
Oh, it burns. Leave them to Conchu. Just stand in it. You're safe in the Conchu. Not safe enough.
Keep fighting.
Not safe enough in the Conchu. What did she even hit me with? Oh, just range kicks. Range kicks. She did end up dying. She did end up dying. We got control of the zone. We got 64%. We can still win it, guys. We can still get this win.
Ready for action.
Yeah.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
but we can't let them have it again.
Tippy-toe spotted bad guys. There they are.
Hi, that feels good.
That feels good. Same. Same.
Weakling!
Nice. Huge. Azure coming in. Huge on the Moon Knight. Boom. 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 All right.
You're ready for action.
Popping healing down the hallway. And we got it. They didn't even try to contest it. What an easy win. GG's. Freaking G.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Boom, boom, ba-da-dum. Came in huge on Moon Knight, picking up the MVP there with some good finals coming out of Azure. Boom. All right. If anybody wants to get in, let me know. You can hop in and play some games, but otherwise, we're just going to hop into the next one. Hopping into the next one. So, here's the Earth. A real nice Earth we got going on. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom,
Pick your
ba-dum.
hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Look, I could be a little better. Boom, boom, boom. Let me know, TikTok, if you're liking what you see in the
Don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this
view.
world.
Is the view working? Can we see this? Can we see that? Is everything right? I don't know. I haven't perfected this TikTok studio view yet, as I have my other views. And usually it would just be using my vertical view, but that died for some reason. TikTok like booted me.
I may be powered by chaos, but I'm trying to bring a
Gonna try out this new Scarlet Witch buff. Scarlet Witch is looking absolutely
30
savage
seconds before you attack. Get
with these
ready.
changes. That's not the right size. That's too small.
I'm
That-
young.
That maybe better.
Dr. Doom tore everything apart.
That's
I
better.
want to be a part of putting
Can't
it
see the
back
top
together. A nice deep freeze.
Does need to be smaller.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, a little bit better. A little bit better. Here we go.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Scarlet Witch in it. Scarlet Witch is definitely one of the characters that I have put the most time into. We got the team up going on with Doctor Strange, loving it. Good improvements to Scarlet means that she can do way more damage, way more consistent, reliable damage. This is one thing that I've been asking for from her. She's too reliant on her team up and doesn't have enough power outside of it. Has been something that's been a problem with her for a while. Well, thank you.
be right there.
Gotta go find myself a health pack. Is there not a health pack over here? There it is. There it is.
Just what I needed.
Nope.
Goodbye for now.
All right. I should have heard those footsteps a little bit sooner. Should have heard those footsteps a little bit sooner. They were able to chase me down pretty easily. Our team also didn't manage to get control of the zone.
Not done.
I thought we were going to get control, which is why I was playing that a little bit off to the side.
Turning up the heat.
Boom, ba-dum. Turning up the heat. All right, we need friends. We're in danger. We're in danger.
Stronger already. Limitless magic.
Sink damage into Ultron here. No, thank you. Oh, no way. No way. I thought I had it for sure. Man,
Born from the chaos.
that should have killed both Ultron and Moon Knight. Can't believe they got me. Can't believe they got me there. Oh, no, thank you. Nope.
Your attacks are futile.
I hope you
There
can
we go.
forgive me someday, Father. You need to teach me that spell, Stephen.
Ooh, the Moon Knight onks. The Moon Knight onks. Hurt. It's pain. Pain and suffering. Somebody up there.
Warming up.
Looking for that Ultron. Looking for that Ultron. That's kind of the guy we're going after. You are nothing. You're nothing. Your face is nothing. No, thank you. Not dealing with that life. Nope. Oh, dealt with that life. Dealt with that life right to the freaking face. He turned on his... No, just really good shots. Really good direct shots.
Be right back.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. All right.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Got smart enough here.
You can resist Doctor Strange.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep
Must have
going.
stolen HP from a tank, because she was way beefier there than she usually is. Used a power steal ability on one of our vanguards.
You're not going anywhere.
Come on. No. Oh, it hurts. As I ulted, the Ultron got his ultimate and just fried me with it. Direct hit.
Now, a disappearing.
Direct hit. Come on. Come on. I don't think we got it.
Ancient secrets revealed.
They're headed our way.
We got a touch to make sure we get
They got behind you.
time. Oh, the Gambit ult. Ooh, big ult. Big healer ults from our team. Big healer ults.
If it starts to hover.
Eat that. Eat them. I gotta get used to the new timings here for her respawn of her secondary fire. She gets it back so much faster now. Jeez. All right. Just getting a feel for it again.
We have prevailed. Now, a disappearing.
That thing's supposed to be Moon Knight.
It's okay. Admit it.
No. They went too ham. All right, we're at 74, 75. We're all right. We're all right. Everything's fine. Everything's gravy.
Chaos control.
Fury's almost yours.
Nope.
You are nothing.
Ooh, that hurts.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Kill her.
Taking it all.
Taking it all indeed. Oh no.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh man, I can't get one of those off. I cannot get one off. They're just too direct.
Double KO. Control lost.
Need this Spidey to come in clutch. Open a portal.
Now, a disappearing.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
One of Moon Knight's arcs.
One.
Chaos control.
Need to get this cloak.
Sorry to ruin your fun, Khonshu.
Nope. Oh, how? How? I want to see this. I think a light dagger might have chased me. No way. No way. That was wild.
Work here is not done. Now, a disappearing.
Her channel managed to just ticket me as I became visible on the other side of the portal. Craziness. Come on, guys. Survive. Survive.
You're not going anywhere.
We got it.
Control C.
Now we just got to kill this guy.
Be right back.
Got him.
That's better.
Woo!
She will not save you this time. The Ankh has been removed from play.
I had such good accuracy on this Magneto. Jeez. Got him. Got her. Huge. Huge wins. Thanks for smashing that like button, guys, over there on the Clock app. Appreciate it. Smashing the like helps tell the system you're enjoying what you're seeing and makes it spread to more people. And that helps me out a lot.
Magneto raised me to never stop
Helps me out so very much. Boom, 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 boom. Wish it told me on this interface who my top persons are, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I canceled TP. Huge. Huge, huge. He swung over to their base and stopped their Strange from TPing in. Probably what got us the win there, because if they'd been able to pour through, I don't know if we had the resources available to get the win.
New Mrs. LeBeau. Ooh, I like the sound of that.
14 and 6. Yeah. It's not great. It's not great. We're working on it. Nope. Oh god. Nope.
I'm hurt. This should help me here.
Well, that's real unfortunate. Come on.
Capture the mission area.
Feeling stronger already.
No. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. Getting grabbed by Rogue in front of the entire enemy team. Real unfortunate. Luna just not able to keep me alive through that much. That was too much. Too much. We managed to pick up a kill on Moon Knight. Ooh, and we lose our Luna. That's not going to be good. Big whales. Channel into Whale Boy. Channel into Rogue. No, thank you. Oh, we got her. We got her. Okay, I thought she got out. I thought she got out. They added Rogue. Rogue's new. Yes. She has just been added this week, and she is really, really cool. Frontline brawling Vanguard. Power stealing absorption. Super strength. Good mobility. Crazy cool character. We got a guide up for her if you want to check out how she plays, how she works, and what to do when playing her. Man, this Namor
That's better.
is annoying.
Ancient secret.
Oh no. Oh no.
Goodbye.
Got him.
Us against the world. I unleash the Vishanti's power.
It's the grand finale.
Without Spider, what have you summoned now?
Ah, damn. Well,
Up behind you. A nice deep freeze.
they have a Scarlet now? They do. I feel it. I feel it.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
We did all right.
A nice deep freeze.
Oh, I don't respond? I don't respond? You'll play? Come on. Nice. We're almost done this game. And we can bring you in and play with you, Diamond. Hit me up at Zesty Guides. Zesty Space Guides.
Now, a disappearing. Feeling stronger already. Now, a
Nice. Got her.
There they are.
Nope.
I am at
Nice.
your service.
Nice.
be right back.
They've almost got it.
Consciences claim this spot. I require some aid.
A nice deep freeze.
She's on me. She's all over me. Most of their team died there. Come on. Oh, I should have gone Strange. I should have portaled in on Strange. By the time I made that decision, it was far too late.
Chaos control. Be right.
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You get a weapon.
No! But in 2K likes, smashing that like button, appreciate it. Zangetsu. Appreciate it.
I've watched in
Can't believe we stepped off the thing.
You
Can't
don't
believe
have
it.
to be a witch to find the magic in this world, but it does help.
We need a Vanguard. We need a Vanguard.
30 seconds.
I thought that game was going to be over there, Diamond, and we're going to have to play one more. So stay, hang out, enjoy the dope gameplay. That's right, dope gameplay. And we'll get you in a moment. We'll get you in momentarily.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Boom, boom. Here we go.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We can pull it off. I've been in worse gangs.
Yeah, I almost managed to get close enough to the point to count as being on it, but a little bit slow getting there.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Here's Joe. Watch in this area. I'll patch you up.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, the whale.
Capture the mission area! Satisfying.
You're welcome.
Stay alive. I don't want to fear Magneto. I feared Magneto. I feared him. I feared him right in the face. Thanks that follow. Zangetsu. Appreciate it. Hey, we got our person joining in. Hopefully they can make the difference and turn it around for us here. Being down a person really, really sucks. But that's the quick play life. We're just hanging out. We're not here to win. We're here to enjoy ourselves. Wall her off. Wow, she got out.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Where'd she go? Way up.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Way up. She's almost dead. There we go. There we go.
Hits the ground belly.
Use my walls to block her healing from her allies. Grab on Gambit. Huge. We got it. We got it.
Get helpful. Done. What's next? Do we even have a plan?
Bro gets out of there. Clean escape, but we take down Magneto. Pick that thing up. Move on in. Peaches. Million of peaches. Peaches for free. Had to stop that Scarlet ultimate. Nice. Oh, that's gonna give him the win. That Gambit never folds. Too much. Too much. Just ran at me.
They've almost got it.
3-1 on that Daredevil. He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Having just joined. Yo, Azure.
Be strong together.
No, Rogue. Oh no, that's gonna be way too much. That's gonna be way too much. They got it. They got it. With our rogue having just died there, we're not going to be able to get in and get any pressure in on the point. Can switch over to Strange and try. Oh, somebody already did. Oh, maybe. Maybe. No. We lost. Sad days. Sad days, but quick play life. All right, Diamond, are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? My dog barks. That's our code word for if we're gonna take her. She's just napping in the corner. Just looked up and boofed. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right. You have a friend request? Nope. A request? Nope. Diamond, you around? Gonna give you a couple of seconds. Diamond through. Diamond cow. If you want in, just request access to come hang out. Tell me when to give a game ID after next one. Gonna give you a couple of seconds. You haven't responded in a little while, and that has me a little bit concerned. And we can't wait forever. Doom. Doom, doom, doom. You'll tell in live chat? All right. Yeah, after this game, we're going to do a game review here for Azure. He wants me to check out a match that he had. Smitty. It's Nick. I miss playing with Nick. Our times don't line up with it anymore. All right. Well, Simon, you took too long, so we're going to go. We're going to go. The stream must go on. As much as I like playing with you guys and giving you guys the opportunity to come and play, I still got to be entertaining and make sure everyone in the chat has a good time. Has a good time watching. We're going to go in one more quick play game, and then we're going to do a game review. The game review is for Azure, who is in Platinum and looking to figure out what they need to improve to get themselves into Diamond. So we're going to be checking out their playstyle, what they're doing, what they're not doing, and see how we can improve their game. This game, we're going to jump in. I'm like, should I play characters that I don't really play, like Jeff, because Jeff's really strong right now? Maybe let's do a Loki game. Loki just got his buff back up and should be able to keep up in the healing once more. He was struggling for a while there, but we're managing to see a turnaround here on Loki from the buffs every season. He's getting a little bit. He is on. I think he's ready. Ooh, what a good skin. What a good skin. All right, Lady Harmonia over here testing out Rogue. Every team is going to have a Rogue, and you're just going to run into a little bit of who is testing out Rogue a little bit better, and we're going to have to see, is our Rogue better than their Rogue? Is their Rogue better than our Rogue? Nobody really knows how to play her. Can I put this up there? Can.
4, 3, 2,
Been a while.
1.
It's been a while. We're going to put a second one up here. Good kills off the start. Jeez. Awesome shot from Hawkeye and a really clean initial dive from Mr. Panther over there. We got our healing coming in from the high angles, which nobody is trying to take down right now. Got some bandages for you right there. Oh, man, but we lost Rogue. We lost Rogue. I should have been a little bit quicker to drop a clone on her and given her some green to keep her alive, but we're fine. We're fine. Put down green. Really don't want to get pushed back here. Our Vanguards are giving up a lot of space right now, which is not ideal. Reload just as we need to heal somebody is also not ideal.
Disappear! Well, that's better.
Try and save everyone from that incoming rogue.
To clear the way.
Oh god. Green. No. Dead during the green animation, my guys. Trying to put green down and save our lives. A little bit too much damage coming out of that Ultron. Both us strategists decided to back up and start running instead of healing. It was an unfortunate situation as my ult just ending. I didn't get my green back as I respawned. Nope. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That was a clean ult. And just Squirrel Girl standing there shooting shots into the room. Killed me without even realizing who she was aiming at. It's all right. Sorcel coming in, panthering it up. Panthering it up. Ugh, so dehydrated. So dry where I live now. I moved from like tropic to arid, and it has been unpleasant to say the least. Didn't save it.
Shields up.
Big shields up.
Take everything. That's much better.
Asher. Everybody else? No. I feel like there's been a lot of heal power creep where old Loki was considered like way too strong. Loki now, even if he was buffed up to his old form at full efficiency, I still don't think he would be able to keep up with like the power level that Invisible Woman and Gambit have gotten.
Your powers are mine!
Come on. Well. Oh, they got me up. They got me up. Get in the green. He couldn't get in the green. Save me. Save me. Save you. We're trying. We're trying.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Both strategists should not be spending that much time healing each other without anybody else showing up. But our whole team got wiped. Whole team.
Better stop that vehicle.
No.
Grace us with victory!
Boom, 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 boom. No, that's gonna kill me. That's a kill.
Well, that's better.
Nothing keeps me down for
It's now or never. Stop them.
We are not having a good time here. Nope.
Needed that.
Hell unleashed!
Here's how you shoot! For mutant kind!
Well,
Don't give them another inch.
taking it all.
Ugh.
That
Your
perfectly.
powers are mine! I must.
Ah, damn it. Oh, couldn't heal. Got some good aim.
Live I with
Easy two shots as I came around the corner. My staff strike not able to land to heal myself. Try and get healing out here.
tricks on you.
Tricks on you.
That
Extermination and Gambit never folds. That's a problem. Just tried to stay touching the point. Could not stay touching the point. Boom. Get wrecked.
Well,
Get wrecked.
expect to win them all.
Boom, 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 boom. Or 17 and 0? 17 and 0. Maximum Burst absolutely slaying it that game. They're getting a good amount of attention there on Rogue. And then Twitch, Sifxin doing a lot. All right. We're going to do a game review over here for Azure and take a look at their life. Take a look at their life. All right. Gotta go here. Favorites, match replays, search by ID. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome, everybody that is new. I'm Zesty Fresh. This is Zaza Games. My company is Zaza Games, and we are here for positive gameplay, entertainment, and knowledge. I like to share information, get people better at games, and just share the games that I enjoy out with people. Just waiting for a replay ID. There it is. There it is. We're checking out this replay and watching what Azure was up to in this match. Azure is trying to push up in the ranks and is having some difficulties, as all of us do sometimes. Let's check it out. You are starting out as Magneto. So, this is an interesting map. It's a little bit tricky. What we got going on at the start of this match here is a little bit of a split up of the party. What do we have? We have a Jeff, a Gambit, Squirrel Girl, Panther, and then our two tanks, both shield tanks. So one problem that is already kind of starting here is the dual shield tank life. You don't have very much pressure as your vanguards here. You usually want to match Magneto with somebody else rather than with Strange. If somebody's already on Strange, Magneto might not be the best choice. If both Strange and Magneto have lower damage-based pressure, and enemy teams might be able to ignore you, so we're going to have to see how this starts out. You guys are all holding the strong side. This is the easy side to hold. The best way to do this map is usually you have your main tank here with one healer associated with them, and then you have the rest of your party over here on the weaker side, because this is the easier side for enemies to be able to push through. Enemies should have an easier time pushing through this side, and so you want more people invested over here. You've got a diver, and then your double shield tank life. Let's see. We're just going to watch how the start of this plays out. They're all going to go over to that weak side, right? It's weak for the defenders over here, and all of them are going to be pushing over here. So it's really easy for them to just walk around here and get into the point based off where you guys are holding. You don't have any pressure on this area. They're not utilizing it as of yet, but that's something to watch out for. At first, I'm just watching for positioning. Panther trying to go in and get a kill. He's trying to fight Namor on his own. That was really awkward. Losing your Squirrel Girl and then your Strange. So two of you are now down. The split up happens. Jeff goes over to the side here. He is completely isolated here. You now lose Gambit because your strategists couldn't see each other. Jeff's running around. At this point, you're completely alone. There's no real sense in you staying and dying there. With how many people had already died, that's the point that you just flee and let people get back. There was very little that you were going to be able to do. So I want to see how that all went down. I just wanted to see how it played out first, and then we can kind of break down what's going on. So again, double shield tank coming in the front. You need to make sure you're not overlapping powers with each other. So you're very pushed up, which is perfectly fine. This is where you actually want to be pushing up. He's pretty far back. And then your strategists have line of sight of each other. I really don't like Jeff's positioning here because he can't get out of there. And I think you're going to run into some problems with basically just where Jeff was at. You're pushed up. You shield and backed away. This is where people start to die. So I want to figure out what happens. You've broken line. You're at full health and you've fully broken line of sight. So you got to track your health a little bit better. You were hurting here and you kind of panicked when you were hurting. You self-bubble yourself, but your healers are right in line. You can see the water shot going through you, and you can hear Gambit cards. So you should have had confidence that they were going to be able to get you back up, and you didn't. So you fully break line of sight to hide yourself, not realizing that you're fully cleaned up and in a perfectly good spot, right? So now you're no longer defending your team. You have the bubble on yourself, which is being wasted. It's not blocking incoming shots. And you're not providing any kind of tanking pressure, despite being at full health. You come back in and you're backing away from your team. So those shots should have hit you. You went down, you come over here. When you came back at full health, Squirrel Girl pushed up too much. This is her fault. This is her fault. But here, you're full HP and you are completely giving up space. You're scared of how much damage is coming out at you, despite the fact that all your strategists are behind you. And then here, both tanks give up space while the duelists are up front. You should be using this to break line of sight. If you're worried about the damage coming in from this enemy team here, and you're like, man, they're really pushing up, you should be siding here, not just walking straight backwards. Your whole team should be, not just you, but you guys then group up too much and you're fighting into a Squirrel Girl on the enemy team. She's way back there being nice and safe, right? Your Squirrel Girl is being way too up front and she's taking damage that she shouldn't be taking. But it died there because the tanks gave up too much room and the AoE shots then are hitting everybody. Again, AoE shots keep coming through. They're crushing your healers and doing a lot of damage. At this point, Gambit, I think, went to ult. It looks like. You lose Squirrel Girl, Gambit backs up, and he... Oh, no, he's just reloading. He was just reloading. So Gambit's reloading, and it's possible Jeff is reloading at the same time. Or Strange just broke line of sight. Strange just broke line of sight. Jeff decided to start healing Gambit. It is good to heal your other strategist, and really important too, but not when your tank is in the middle of taking the entire brunt of the enemy team. And at this whole same time, we've got this going on the side. Panther and Namor are fighting each other. These two are just wasting each other's time, which means there's even less damage coming out from the enemy team than would be expected because there's not a full other duelist there. So the fact that you, as a double shield tank, you guys gave up that much space just shows the difference in output when you have this Emma Meg combo instead of having Meg Strange. They're really safe at this point. You've lost 2 people. You've separated yourself from your healers. This is where you back away. You go out here and you try and wait for people to come back. Giving enemies space is something that has to happen, especially when you're now at a major disadvantage. Both you guys stay and Gambit ends up dying. So here, both you and Gambit should have pieced out. Jeff should have gotten himself to safety. Very little reason for Jeff to still be here. And this is why Jeff's spot at this whole time was bad. If he had been up here, it would have been better because there's an actual escape route that keeps him engaged with his team. Over here, his escape route requires him to like go through the building and he loses all attention on his allies. So not great. You guys should have disengaged. This fight's still ridiculously going on over there. So that fight, you end up dying. Once everybody's dead, sometimes it's a good idea to die, just so you respawn with everybody. You hold a little bit longer here, but it wasn't going to get you anything. And down. So how's the respawn coming? This is dumb. Right here. This is dumb. This isn't your fault. But why is Panther now? All of them are alive. There's not a single death of the enemy team, and Panther runs in alone, and Jeff's still up here. He hasn't escaped yet. Ridiculous. Panther just jumps in and starts doing moves. This is a very platinum play, gold play kind of deal. Pure ego. And he goes down. Well, something just happened, though. How did... I'm very confused. How did Loki die? Oh, I'm opening a portal. Okay. I didn't hear that. So Strange portaled. Panther's going in for no reason. Strange comes in surprisingly from the back. They're not ready for it. And they just blow up Loki. Which is nice. Good for you. You're still coming back, right? At this point? No, you've come through the portal. Where are you? I'm trying to figure out where you are. Have you changed characters? You did. You changed to Emma. Okay, so that is you over there. I don't know what you're doing there. You changed to Groot. Okay, you weren't confident in Emma. You jumped on Groot. You shot a couple of shots through the portal, but you didn't make it through the portal yourself. Interesting. Okay. So Strange does a lot of work here. Jeff's still alive. The fact that Jeff is still up here alive, not getting any focus on him, is hilarious. And a good reason why you held this position is just the enemy team ignored Jeff. Now he finally goes down. This is where Jeff should have been this entire time. Instead of in this room, he should have been up here. Because look at how long he lasted there, just out of line of sight. I feel like that fight is still going on. Panther goes down. Again, Strange is completely alone. He has to die here to get back with his entire team. The enemy team is able to slowly clean him up. He survives too long and staggers himself too hard without any real benefit there. I don't know why that happened. Zero reason for this. Both these are bad. Give enemies space. Allow enemies to take things so that you can group back up. Running in alone, absolutely silly. Jeff is about to do it again. So Jeff's going in alone here. He goes for an ultimate for some reason. So here's another thing that a lot of players do wrong. They just got control over the point, right? So they got control over the point. The point now walks over to this wall and goes through it no matter what. No matter what happens, this turtle moves to this thing and opens the gate. It's a transitionary period. There is zero reason to get kills during this, especially to go for something like this. Even if you grabbed everyone and killed them all, the turtle still moves there, still opens the gate, and their team still goes through. Sure, you got some kills and forced them to respawn, but by the time the turtle's at the transition point, they're back up. So kills during this time is kind of useless. Jeff just saw that he had his ultimate and went for a play. Panther again running in here, ego playing like crazy. Gets himself killed. Jeff. Suicides, taking out two. Gambit manages to get away. And again, the turtle is just moving. So everything Jeff just did there was useless. The turtle still moves fully to the point. Your team now doesn't have a strategist tank combo available here to actually stop them. So these two have to give space. Everything here was wasted. What Panther did was wrong. What Jeff did was wrong. If you guys had just been grouped up here when this gate opened and all of you had been alive here, you could have stopped this push. But now you're staggered, you're down a healer, you're down a damage dealer, and you guys finally get to group up way back here. You've switched over to Bucky at this point. I don't support that decision. I think it's just that you're frustrated. You're a duelist player and you're frustrated at this point. Your team isn't doing well, and you were sacrificing yourself playing a Vanguard for the team. That's a mentality that happens. You should almost never go solo tank on defense. Solo tank on defense is atrociously bad. Solo tank on offense can work, but not on defense. So, ooh. Gambit goes for an ultimate here. No reason to. No reason to, right? You're nowhere near the point. They have great space on you. They have a firing line right down at your team. Nobody's pushed up, and the enemy team hasn't used any of their special abilities. They've got a bunch of them in the can, and they haven't used them. So your Gambit here ults for no reason. You're not like, this is almost like a, oh, I really hope we can kill them if I ultimate. Really bad ultimate. Don't do this. Your ultimate should have a point. And that was disgusting, what just happened there. That was absolutely disgusting. I don't even know fully. I think, I want to see from their perspective. What happened? I think he dark cards, and Squirrel Girl is just flinging nuts. And he comes in. Does he team up? He does. So Magneto activates his team up. He dark cards, and Squirrel Girl's just up here shooting nuts all down this firing line, which is kind of what I was talking about. So when your Gambit ultimates, all those shots come in all at the same time. His shot, a Squirrel Girl nut, looks like some shots from a squid. All at the same time, hit, instantly kill 2 people. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Strange dropped his shield at the wrong time. I don't know why he dropped his shield. All those shots come in. Huge explosion of damage. You guys lose 2 people. At this point, you run. You guys didn't notice or know. You start running at that point. It was a really quick event, right? So it's fine. It's understandable that you guys wouldn't immediately react because that was so much so quickly. They Gambit never folds. Again, no real reason to. You've already killed 2 people. You've won this team fight. Their ult here is wasted. You break off. Jeff's, I don't know what he's doing up here. Strange gets himself killed. Jeff jumps down in front of all of that and gets himself killed. Cool. So how do you guys recover from this? There's 2 options. You're now kind of isolated from everything. Your team's respawn is way over there. You're isolated. How do you handle this? Your team needs to choose to either come down here and engage them from behind as they're coming around, or go down this way and try and stop them once they've come around the corner. It looks like they're going for this route. You're starting to go down this path, just trying to get back to your group. That's the right decision to make, getting back to your group. Pointless Squirrel Stampede. You have nothing to follow it up. The enemy team is fully safe. This thing should easily get shut down. Really common in these ranks to just waste ultimates. So she ran forward to shoot at an ultimate that wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to do anything here. You can just see her ultimate bar lights up. Her focus gets crazy. She jumps forward and ults. I'm going to get some kills with this. And she just gets exploded again. This runs around. Doesn't really do anything. It did more than it should. It did more than it should because this is low rank. And that thing should have just gotten exploded. It didn't kill anyone. It did some damage. Now your tank is running in. He has no awareness of his team state. Everybody is quite a bit farther behind him. You're down a person. You're going into the full enemy team. He just saw low health bars and started seeing red, and he charges forward like this. Look at that distance he makes. That's crazy amounts. He is not safe. He has no cover. He has no protection, and Panther goes in at the same time. Where was Panther during this Squirrel Stampede incident? I don't even know where Panther is. Oh, he's over there. Okay. So he, again, just sees low HP people and goes for it. Manages to get a kill because people at this rank are really bad at tracking Panther. But he dies. That kill trade, not worth it. For the defenders, not worth it at all. The offense should be perfectly fine here. That's same thing. Squirrel Stampede was not needed there. It ended up getting a kill, but it was a 1-for-1 for no reason. It does some crazy work up there for no reason as well. Squirrel Girl pushed up into the face of Magneto. Like, so many problems going on, right? This is what I would expect in Platinum games. And in all this madness, where are you at? You're still on Soldier. I'm trying to figure out where you are. What are you up to through all this? There you are. Let's go back to the start of all that nonsense. You're started backing up Strange. Following your tank is the right decision to make. He went crazy for no reason, but that was a decent decision. Missed your hook. Push forward right into a lot of damage. And get killed by the squirrels. Okay. So again, you followed your tank. You've got yourself into a solo tank defense position. You're deciding to go with the duelist. So now you have to back up everything that this tank does because there's no protection from you otherwise. He pushes up way too far. You realize he's too far, I believe. Or you just also see low health bars and start pushing up. You've now lost, or they've lost 2 people, right? So this should be a pretty easy win.
That's what I need.
Yeah, and then the Squirrel Girl gets messed up but messes you up. Your team is split. Panther just doing wild things. Squirrel Girl died. You can see Jeff getting in trouble over there. And then Strange is going to fall because he has no support. Shooting for the sake of shooting.
Let's do this.
That's what I needed.
Are you on? You're on console. Okay. This being on console does change a little bit of things. Aim and stuff like that goes certain ways. Don't know what that was. What were you doing here? Ultimate usage is so very important as you progress from platinum into diamond. So making sure that you are ulting at times where your ult is going to give you benefit is really important. This is another situation where, like, there's a couple of people that are a little bit low. Your tank's dead. You've got no focus into the enemy team. You come over here and you shoot this guy, get him low enough to reset your ultimate, and then you ult. But what is that ult giving you at this point, right? You're like, I'm going to kill that Loki clone with this ultimate. But what does that help with? What does killing this Loki clone do for your team? Loki doesn't seem to be doing anything. This clone's not even shooting, so Loki's dead. He's way back here. Your team doesn't have a tank, right? The tank's not alive. He's behind you. Panther's in there killing a squid. Everybody's full HP. So everybody on the enemy team is full HP. You have no front line to take focus off you, and you go for an ultimate here. Mainly just because you saw a target that was marked and could be killed. But it's a target that's not going to give your team any benefit. So you ult and get a kill here. Then you see he's low and you go for it. That was a good call to try and make. But he instantly got killed by Squirrel Girl. And now you have no target and you hit nothing. So your ultimate now did nothing. You just fully use your ultimate to kill a Loki clone and then put yourself out of position. Panther dies because he keeps doing that. Strange wasting way too much of his shield for no reason. You managed to get... The Squirrel Girl is doing some damage. She again ran forward to ultimate, putting her in a really bad position, but it ended up working out. The Squirrel Stampede comes through, and you guys get a cleanup. It's a good Squirrel Stampede position just because everything, as we watch it happen, all the enemies are in a straight line in a hallway, right? This is a huge clumped up in a hallway situation. Squirrel Girl gets her ultimate during this. So she's just shooting. Lots of low HP, sees her chance, run for his ultimates. It ends up working out and winning you this team fight. I would say you're being way too cautious back here through all this. Using the turtle to line of sight, but there's no enemy threats. You can't see anybody. You can kind of see Loki, and you're waiting it out. You're such a good character on Winter Soldier to be winning in this situation. And if you had your ultimate here instead of wasting it earlier, now would have been amazing because you got a lot of low, weak targets to be able to take out. Your team goes into the death hole. And a Squirrel Stampede comes from the other side. Ooh. So yeah, because you guys now had no resources here, you're trying to kill these two, both healers in an enclosed space. That's great. You don't have Squirrel Stampede. You don't have your ultimate. Everybody charges up here. You take the bounce to intercept. He ults and doesn't catch anyone. That's interesting. And then Emma comes in, wall kicks you guys, and just cleans you up. don't chase down this hallway. Or do a better job of tracking enemy respawn rates, because they've been dead for a while at this point. You know they're respawning, and they're respawning around this corner. Your team wastes so many resources going over here to get nothing. And then you lose 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Jeff escapes, and they just get a free point here. Strange is alone and just gets himself killed. All right. So now your team staggered, all come out. You've switched over to Wolverine. It's an okay choice. Their tanks do feel like they're a little bit strong, but like Emma Meg is probably the best combo into Wolverine. And I think you're just going over to what feels like a brawly pick. Your team completely staggered. Jeff useless. So much of this isn't going to be exclusively on you for losing this game. Because this Panther is being absolutely worthless in his decision-making when to go in. He's going in when he's completely alone. He rarely gets benefit out of it. He sometimes does a 1-for-1 trade, which doesn't give you guys anything. You and him are in. Strange is portaling? Poorly? You guys slam into the enemy team. There's something to be said for just the power of Panther and Wolverine to be able to shred teams like this. Jeff ended up getting isolated. You've got a Magneto in the back killing people behind you. You have no idea this is happening. You're walking right into him. Your healer behind you gets killed by it, and then you finally realize that there's a Squirrel Girl and Magneto behind you. And so that got to happen just because of how ham you and Panther went here. You got the Gambit Never Folds buff, and you guys just went absolutely insane charging in. But I don't think you get anything here, do you? You get slammed. He goes for an ultimate. No. So nothing happens. At this point, you've given up on it. You've lost a healer. You lost a second healer. And now you're fighting again. That should have been an escape leap, not an engagement leap. You know both healers are dead. You know nobody on the enemy team has died. At that point, you should have leapt around this corner and tried to break line of sight so your team could regather earlier. You went for an aggressive one. You do get Squirrel Girl. And do you escape? You escape. You shouldn't have. You should not have gotten out of there. Strange here, completely alone. What is he stopping them from doing? Nothing. Squirrel Girl, no health with him. You've started to escape. Strange did not identify the threat of the enemy team and just dies. Squirrel Girl dies for absolutely no reason. She had escaped enough. She was just like watching Strange die and died for it. Now you, Gambit, like you're on defense with only one tank, so every time your tank dies, you guys have just lost the next fight, and you guys keep not disengaging correctly. So now you've lost 2 more people. You're starting to run. You get an escape on.
Still scrapping.
Back up and heal. There you go. At this point, these 2 ran forward. So both healers in spawn, you in spawn, and Squirrel Girl runs forward again with Strange. Just like, I gotta fight. Squirrel Girl dies for absolutely no reason. Doesn't give any benefit. Doesn't get anything out of it. Strange fighting here. He's not stopping them at all. He's not stopping them from doing anything. Their cart's moving. He's not with you guys. He's really spreading your strategist thin. They get an ultimate set up. He's got nothing to be able to survive that. He should get choke slammed down, kicked into his enemy team. This guy went nuts and killed Gambit. He still isn't doing anything here. Boom, he dies. His entire time spent there, he's not stopping the cart. He's not stopping any of the damage onto his team. He was just standing there in the middle of nowhere, no terrain to block himself with. Squirrel Girl goes for another Squirrel Stampede. She's just identified that if I push Squirrel Stampede, I might get kill. And she does. And that justifies her actions there, but it's not actually worth it. Squirrel Stampede would have been way more impactful if it was done in a team fight. She runs right into an Emma for no reason and gets killed. Panther goes in now, completely alone. Strange standing on this turtle for no reason. What is he doing? His shield's up.
Let's do this.
Your target prioritization there was weird. That there was no way that was a real Loki. So grabbing it like that was kind of worthless. If you're playing Wolverine in this situation, you can't really do anything about Emma. Just the Wolverine choice is not the correct one here. I think it's just more of a comfort pick that you're doing, but the character doesn't bring any value to the team there. And they're able to get the win here pretty easy. I have Agamotto for no reason. It wasn't on anybody, he just pressed it because he was low HP. All right.
0-2.
So now we go on the other side. Your guys' offensive choice. You've switched over to Scarlet. Scarlet's a great character on console. She's really good aim, easy to move around, lots of value you can get out of Scarlet here.
Capture the mission area. Got it?
So I like the Scarlet choice way more than the Wolverine choice before, especially since you have a Strange. Now you're using the team up. So their defense compared to yours, they're doing the right up front defense. Loki's in the correct position. Maybe not. That's Loki, isn't it? Yeah, that's Loki. This should be Loki. Ideally. He set up decent clones. Their team is fully focused on here. Again, this is the weak side, and you need more defense over here because this team should be able to just weasel through here. Girl jumps over, and Panther charges in right at the enemy team. We keep seeing them do this. This is really bad. If you guys do this, don't. What are you doing here? Both these guys, there's the full focus of the enemy team right at them, and they both charge in like they have nothing to lose. She survived. Somehow Gambit dies here. So he runs down. She jumps over. Both of them go charging in. Gambit's back here. How does he die? Just Squirrel Girl nuts. Ouch. There's a firing line down this. He ran past. The tanks had already stopped caring about blocking this line of fire. Strange should have been here with the shield up to make sure that your team can get away from this death line, right? There's a whole line of incoming shots coming down this particular corridor. Your tanks need to be here, blocking the incoming damage. Going solo tank is fine on offense if your tank positions himself well. But Jeff's in a terrible spot again. He keeps doing that, being way too far away and off angle, and your healer dies. So now your healer's dead. Panther doing Panther things. Strange pushed way too far up. You have a healer dead. There's no way your other healer is going to be able to keep you alive if you're doing this. He just sees an ally engaged with the enemy team, and he's like, must protect. Must protect. So he pushes himself up. You're down a healer. He might not even know you're down a healer. Now you're down Panther. Panther didn't get any value and died. There's a health pack back here. You're low health. You go invisible and you fly over here. So health pack would have helped. You might be typing or saying something. I don't know why you've gone AFK. There's a lot of shooting just for the sake of shooting. She keeps going in and getting herself killed. You're back. Okay. The Panther has actually now done a good thing. In his positioning wise, Panther's gotten himself through the weak side where there was no focus, got himself covered by the waterfall. Emma knows he's there. Emma's figured it out and is starting to engage. But where is Emma's healers? Gambit there. Loki over here. So does Emma have any support? She doesn't. He just runs from her. So now they've got Emma running away and Namor running away from the fight. That means that this over here is a 5v4 and this is a 2v1. This is the time for your team to push forward, and you guys have no idea that this is happening. I don't think. We'll see. Strange running in with his shield up. He's not weaving his shots. He keeps dropping his guard as Squirrel Nuts come in. Squirrel Girl's way too close to him, taking the full barrage instead of being a little bit back to make sure the shots only hit Strange. So explosive shots from him, explosive shots from her. Look how much attention has now been pulled onto Panther. Panther's back here. Loki's looking at him. Gambit's looking at him. Emma's looking at it. All the attention got pulled. This is what you actually want your diver to do. He should escape now, right? He's probably not going to, but he should escape here because so much attention now got pulled to him, and they're going to chase him for a short period. Your team should easily be able to kill this Magneto. She dies because she was pushed too far forward, and she ate the Magneto combo. So she's too far forward. A Squirrel Nut hits her. Magneto hits her with a right click, left click, kills her. Squirrel Girl's still just raining shots down at you guys over here, but that shouldn't be enough to kill anybody except for her terrible positioning. Magneto disengages. Strange is now completely alone because the rest of the team didn't move with him. Gambit, not head in the skies. You've managed to take a couple of nuts and get too low. At this point now, Strange doesn't identify that he has no support. Your healers are way too far. If he turns around this rock, he cannot receive any support. You've flanked off to the side just because that firing line of Squirrel Nuts was too much to handle, and that's kind of the right decision to make. If you can come over here, that Squirrel Nut firing range can't affect you, but yeah, you need your healers to be supporting this Strange here. Strange levitates and just goes on pure offense. He's broken his line of sight from his healers. He's got nothing going on, and he falls. Your healers can't even see him. I don't know what he was thinking. Your brother was asking you something. Yeah, you got distracted. That's fine. It happens. Yeah, so that happened. Panther did work if he got out and didn't die, and if your team had actually supported Strange, good things would have happened here. They didn't. Now, this is now pointless. I think everybody... You're gaining a little bit of ult charge. Panther dies. I don't know where Jeff's going. Jeff has his ultimate? No, he doesn't. Jeff doesn't have an ultimate. No idea what he's up to. Gambit kind of follows him. Squirrel Stampede for no reason. Nobody was even in line of sight of that Squirrel Stampede. She just had it and shot it. Jeff running around like crazy. His mental might be a little bit broken here. Your Squirrel manages to kill Loki way over there from the Squirrel Stampede. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right. Jeff's running around being crazy. Squirrel Girl dies because there's no support. Jeff running away. Jeff dies. Everybody dies. Panther now goes in while 3 of your teammates are dead, and the enemy team can easily focus in on him. He's so used to not being able to be tracked that he gets himself killed. Your team groups up together. You get rocked. Again, you couldn't get anything in this situation. There was no positive experience you could have here. 3 members dead, the entire enemy team alive, 4 members dead, the entire enemy team alive, and you come around this corner for no reason. So you take some Squirrel Girl shots, and you get wiped out. Gambit doing damage instead of healing was part of the problem, but there was very little reason to be there. I think at this point your team's mental is broken. Everybody just going wild. Squirrel Girl leaping over the wall again. Not getting anything. You're not going to get anything doing this. This fight is silly. Shouldn't have happened. That's a really good advantage for you guys. Namor down. But she's really pushed up here. So here she should die as well, ideally. She's gotten Squirrel Girl low. Does she take her out? No, she completely disengaged, and your team ignored this entirely. So Strange went in. Does anybody know what's happening over there? Nobody knows. Okay, Panther gets a kill. There's lots of aggression going on here. Emma's so far back. So Emma really overcommitted to that Squirrel Girl, didn't get too much value out of it, is now charging in from behind. And how your team handles the solo Emma from behind while this is going on is going to determine how the rest of this fight goes. Nobody is paying attention to Strange. He's dove down. He's shot some shots over here, and now he's getting blasted by Emma. No support for Strange. Panther over here trying to do something. You've turned to fight her. Panther dies. You take down Emma. He dies. Strange is still alive somehow. Jeff managed to get some healing on him. Okay. You've got no HP. They've completely disengaged from you, and you're just standing here. There's a health pack over here. The enemy team at the time, they're still decently set up. So, like, you just didn't want to die, which is good. But you don't do anything here. You could go get that health pack. You could do something to get yourself health, and you've got nothing. They Gambit never folds. Panther goes in with no health and dies. Your team just keeps doing stuff like that. Now you're standing here with no health. Strange completely alone. You pull a lot of attention here. Both healers went to go heal you as you stood there with no health. Strange goes in and gets himself killed while no healers are with him. You get exploded by that crazy firing line of damage. You still haven't identified... Panther hasn't identified, and you haven't identified at this point, that both your characters are the wrong call here. Scarlet Witch can't get any value when this firing line is going on. You don't do enough damage, and you just kept walking into it and getting killed. Your whole team did. There wasn't any response back of high burst damage. You've got too much attempted flank. He's going to get himself killed. He gets killed. It's just going to keep happening there. So a lot of the problems I see from what you've done in this match is, first, character choices. Never make your team go to Vanguard on defense. That was the first kind of negative decision you made at the start here. The first fight wasn't great. You're not confident on Vanguard. We can see that in your movements. But your that needed to be communicated with your team, that you're like, man, Vanguard's not working for me. I am not doing a good job. Can somebody swap? Some kind of interaction. Now, chances are people are jerks and they're going to say no. But you just made the switch over to Duelist. I doubt you let them know that that was going on. That leaves your team in a really rough spot, because on defense, now your Vanguard's entire responsibility is to stop cart, protect all your allies, peel enemies, CC the enemy team, disrupt the enemy team. Like, there's too much responsibility on one single player once you made the choice to switch. And your team not able to put anything along with him just made you slowly lose ground constantly. He has terrible positioning and awareness. He often goes in with no strategists. The strategists are often not realizing that the current focus target is the priority for healing sometimes, not the lowest health target. And there were times where they let the Vanguard die to heal somebody that wasn't in danger of dying. There's lots of wasted ult usage all throughout this team. Using ults at times that don't give you any kind of benefit. Like, look at this turtle go. The Jeff ult did nothing. The turtle goes. Jeff dies. Other people die. The turtle's still going. So his ult didn't help his team. He didn't have any support to actually stop the enemies through that ultimate. Lots of ults wasted. Yeah. That's what I would get out of that fight. Does that all make sense? Does that help? The general gameplay, like, you're on console, so aim from ranged characters is going to be a little bit lower. So when you're on, when you're a soldier, you're missing some shots. That's all understandable. Console's a little bit different. But, yeah, you got to work on when you're ulting and knowing what's happening around you a little bit more, as well as when you're low HP, you got to find yourself ways to get yourself healed. If that's going back to spawn, if that's finding the nearest health path, making sure you're more familiar with some of the maps is going to become really important, so that you know where you can go to get healing. As you're talking about trying to get better, of my critiques here is going to be entirely just on your mistakes made. Don't take that super hard. I'm not dragging you down purposefully. That's just about seeing what I see and trying to help you understand where those calls are. We got 15 more minutes. I was going to Let's quickly hop in another one. This is a different match. Again, I saw you were on tank to start.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Wouldn't mind Emma or Rogue dumping what they had for lunch on me. Interesting. Way too pushed up here. Do you know what's happening? A big thing I'm seeing is that you don't know what your team is doing. The countdown of the doors are opening is happening. You're at the doors. Loki's here. Gambit can't see you. Loki's barely got line of sight on you. You've got a Panther over there and 2 teammates nowhere even near the play period.
3, 2, 1.
So you didn't take a look around at what your team was up to before you got yourself in an absolutely rough position. The door is open. Your team doesn't have any support going on. Your team's starting to get here now. That Loki clone dies. Could have gone bad for you. You're lucky that it ended up not. Do you know what's happening back here? Because you now don't have healers. You're holding the point, which is great. The enemy team is pretty spread. For some reason, Loki's over here. That's actual Loki. Don't know why he's over there. You guys get a kill. Okay. You're holding the cart. That's great. On Magneto. Your team doing a lot of work that shouldn't be successful here. Blade should long since have been dead, standing in front of the doors. Now he goes down. This guy pushed way too far. You're giving up too much space. This is another thing when you're tanking. You're giving up too much space when you're tanking. You should be the last one to give up space. You're letting Daredevil here take way too much attention. You did lose a person, but he wasn't a critical person until just now when Loki dies. I have no idea what that Loki is doing. He's not your responsibility. He was playing terribly. And that put your team into a rough spot because really you only had 1 healer because that Loki was like trying to be damaged or something. Star-Lord behind you, killing people. You don't know that allies are dying. If we look at you, your other person bubble is on cooldown. So who did you bubble?
Some uninvited guests.
I feel like myself again.
The shield certainly.
Okay, you bubbled him, right? You bubbled him to make sure he got out. In that situation, I wouldn't use bubble because I think your shield is up here. Your shift shield is up, and you bubbled him instead. In this situation, he's backing up. You only really want to bubble on people if there's an enemy directly on them, or if they are going in for an engagement. In this situation, you bubbled him when you could have just moved 2 steps forward and hit shift. If you hit shift here, your shift wall goes up. All this incoming damage doesn't hit Daredevil, and he's able to get out without you losing a cooldown. Don't know why I keep playing Meg first. Probably because understand that there needs to be Vanguards. Dual Vanguard is the highest win rate, but as you're willing to fill tanks' positions, you're going to keep getting tank positions because that's kind of how the game works. You've lost your healer at this point. You need to pay more attention to the death meters for your team. Because you're now down a healer. They have their full attention, and you and Emma both stay here. She even goes in. You're down a healer, and Emma's going in. You know a healer died. How did that healer die? Did you have awareness of it? Do you know who died, where they died? Any of that information is lacking there. This is going to come a lot from the game sense, and one of the requirements from going from Platinum up to Diamond into Grandmaster is you need to be knowing what's happening around you, and you don't here. So if you use your shift there, your bubble would still be available, and you could potentially turn and look and save Daredevil here. You didn't know that Loki died. You used your bubble inopportunely. You still haven't used your shift shield to stop incoming damage. You're down a healer. Gambit's trying his best. She goes down. Everybody can ignore you at this point, right? We've kind of seen that all around you. All around you from the start here, do they pay any attention to you? These guys are going way too aggressive. They get a kill, they get a kill. Nobody's looked at you, nobody shot at you. Your two duelists are in line of sight of you, in front of you. You're not providing them any defensive support. A really low health Blade that could have been bubbled. You could be up here blocking shots. You're standing on the point. Okay, that's fine. I still really don't know what's going on with this Loki. He's super out of position. No enemies really shooting at you even still. You're the tank and you're not tanking anything. You're letting your teammates take huge amounts of damage. You fully give up space here that didn't need to be given up, leaving two of your allies in dangerous positions. He dies. He's low health. You guys go in. This should have been a disengage, not an engage. You're down a healer. You need to support your Gambit. She's just getting full focus on. Nobody's paying any attention to you. This guy flies past you. You're not any kind of threat at this point. He goes past you, and he's just focusing in on killing him. Now they're finally like, okay, well, you're the only person around, and they are able to get a lot of damage on you. A couple of decisions. It can be really hard on console to keep up with this, but a couple of decisions here that are made. You're backing up towards your healer. He goes past you. I don't know if you noticed. So he dashed past you. You turned around to deal with what was him. There's so much threat on you. Ideally, you should be going down this path along with your healer. You want to keep in range to make sure your healer can heal you. And you leave his line of sight and go up here. Now, he can't stay here safely. Your shield is just protecting you. It's not protecting him. He can't put healing on you because there's this much attention that could easily go onto him. So he has to run. He's making the correct decision here to get out. And you've misidentified where you need to be. You start to realize where he went, but you've died at this point. You probably would have died anyways. I don't know if you would have made it. Not enough healing going to come out of Gambit to get you all the way down the ramp and around the corner at that point. Gambit gets out. Does he stay out? He needs to just run. He should already be around this corner. Okay, he does get out. Don't know what's happening here. He has zero awareness of what's happening around him. He's just having his own game all on his own. And Blade now going in. No supports, no tanks. Both tanks are gone. Both supports are gone. Both these guys have gone in. This is hilarious. They're both going to probably die here. Blade goes in for absolutely nothing. This guy manages to make it out, which is crazy. Blade dies. He wall runs. Goes for another solo fight. He's doing a bunch of solo fights. Daredevil can do that. Daredevil can do a lot of wild things and get out. He gives Scarlet Witch here, giving you guys the advantage, but you're down Blade. They're actually at a neutral state here. You're down Blade, they're down Scarlet. Loki, again, absolutely terrible positioning. You lose Daredevil because Loki triple runes himself. All 3 runes right on top of himself. No runes out for any kind of support on anybody else. The fact that he's even in this position is atrociously bad because what does this give you? No escape methods, no good line of sight on enemies, no good line of sight from your allies, no blocking from your allies. Absolutely every decision Loki has made over here is wrong. And he's been making it for a while here. I think this all started because of other people making bad decisions for Loki. So he's healing him up. That's great. Loki used the teleporter over here. So he used the teleporter here, popped himself up here. He now has line of sight. This would be a great spot for Loki to stay. He puts a clone up here, but he missteps and falls, goes invisible because he realized he misstepped. He's looking at his allies that are in trouble, and he's not really doing anything about it. He starts going for damage. Drops a triple rune on himself, as I said. He didn't put a rune out that could help any kind of allies. No allies came over to his runes. He could have made it over to the runes at that point, but he just gets exploded. He's still not providing any kind of value. You've switched over to Jeff to supply support. A lot of people don't understand this, but the good healing comp with 3 healers is 2 tanks, 1 duelist, 3 healers. And you have to have a healer that is able to put pressure on the enemy team. Gambit works, Ultron works, Mantis can work. The Jeff call here gives you supplied constant healing, which is really something that your team is lacking. So that's a good call. It works out here, but not having another tank is problematic. Again, moving off the tank, not communicating it properly with the team. On defense, you shouldn't ever have one tank, but we'll see how the rest of that goes. Emma's able to hold this point really, really well. She's pushed up. Loki's still over here. He hasn't made the correct decision to get himself into any kind of position that he can escape. He is taking a lot of attention, fortunately. You get a Gambit ultimate, and does your team use this well? Loki's now gone up here. He didn't get the ultimate. He wasn't in range. Kill Star-Lord. There, Jeff ults. You dive. The ult one. Your team went way deep. They managed to survive. You're going for damage there instead of healing your team. Let's see how this goes. You teleport out. That's fine. You try to kill Jeff. Loki's now gotten himself killed, which is funny. Really shouldn't happen. You try to kill Jeff. You're the only person shooting at him. You're not going to get the kill on him. You then keep shooting at Jeff. You've missed line of sight on this. If we look at you, ally with... I want to see this whole thing. I want to see this whole thing from your perspective.
I am a true
Snack time already.
So you went up. You're like, I don't want to get eaten. You went up top. Loki's already died. Okay, so you never got to see that he was up there and in trouble, so that's fine. You shoot some shots at him, try to take him down. You now have an ally over here, an ally over here, both in need of healing, and you keep shooting at this Jeff because you've just got red in your eyes for kill. Duelist mentality going on here. You should be supporting these guys. Emma gets real low here. She's now at critical HP. He's at half HP. You're still shooting at the enemy Jeff. You finally realized it. Emma's now had to teleport out. She shouldn't have had to teleport out in that situation, but because you were so focused on trying to kill the enemy Jeff, which really wouldn't have helped too much, you now lost your tank, and your other healer is in critical condition. Squirrel Stampede comes in. You and the other healer are backing away. He dies to the Squirrel Stampede. You're trying to get Emma up. Emma should already have been full HP in that situation, and you get blown up. Yeah, so you did the duelist thing. You're then trying to keep him alive. The best decision for both of you from here, there's a Squirrel Stampede that makes this entire bottom area a death trap. You both should have hit this blue and jumped up here. Squirrel Stampede now can't do anything to you. You can easily look at Gambit and heal him. You're trying to kill the Squirrel Stampede. You don't have any allies in any dangerous situations for the Squirrel Stampede. Nobody here would die to it if you guys both hit this blue and just bounced up. So he hits the blue and tries to bounce. He fails it. You're trying to kill the Squirrel Stampede. He gets run over by it and dies. And then I don't even know why she jumped down there. And she's going to take a lot of your attention over to her to try and save her, and you get killed basically because of her poor awareness and low HP that she shouldn't have gotten to, but that's just kind of how it went. He now wastes his ultimate. Why are you 1,000 cutting? You have both strategists and pretty much a tank dead, and these two are still just like la-di-dying over here for no reason. He dashes. They're both low health. Teleports up and dies. He's still completely alone. Daredevil is disgusting. Loki going in to try to save him, but he gets completely left alone. Daredevil just abandons him. Now you're back, and Gambit's back, and you're able to get the support back on Emma. Emma ults around a corner. I don't think there was anything... When does she ult? Here. So she already had fully lost line of sight of both enemies before she ults. Takes her quite a bit of time to become useful here. Luckily for her, Daredevil just like came at her around this corner and brought value to her ultimate that would have been wasted otherwise. And you're going to clean that up. Pure Chaos coming in. You dive and try to break line of sight. You get stuck on the wall and die. That happens. That happens. We've all been there. You had the right choice to get out of line of sight. You just didn't manage to. Gambit did the exact same kind of thing. So this all gets cleaned up. This would have been a huge win for you guys, but you and Gambit both go, oh, we got to get out of here. Oh, no, Gambit doesn't even think to get out of here. Gambit 100% thinks he can kill her before she gets her ult off. Not going to happen. He easily could have gone around this corner. You easily could have gone around this corner. You both panic and get yourself killed. Boom. Both healers down. And now you've no longer won that fight. It's now like a neutral fight. Jeff having weird positioning over here. Really weird positioning. Jeff doing absolutely atrociously here. This will end up giving you possibly a win, yet he gets taken out, or she gets taken out. Little bit of a win state because now they're down a person. You guys got 2 people coming back. They pop assemble again for no reason. Nothing was happening that needs that HP. He gets to freely run down Loki because Loki has terrible positioning and both other healers were not around. But the assemble's still completely wasted here. His team's not benefiting from all. They're not getting the ult charge. Mr. Fantastic back here doing some work. You managed to almost save him. You go for an ult here. Now you've lost 1, 2 people. How is your ult? Yeah, it was alright. Okay.
Down to 30 seconds.
You got rid of their tank. They only have 1 Vanguard because they're making poor decisions there. You managed to hold on here for a decent amount of time. Where are you? You're up there.
The final 10 seconds.
Healing people, everything's good. They didn't manage to kill him. Oh, they did. Enemy Jeff ults. How do you guys handle this? You're really grouped up because this could be really bad. You dive. Gambit ults for some reason.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
And you get roasted by Star-Lord. I don't know why Gambit ulted. It doesn't really help. Maybe he was trying to jump or something. Again, I think...
The final 10 seconds.
How much info did you have here? It's the final 10 seconds, but you have a lot of room to work with. You could have given them the space when the Jeff ults. You guys kill kill Cap. You hear the Jeff ult. You guys had lots of time to get back to this blue or spread or anything. Nothing goes on. Gambit never folds. Half your team gets grabbed. You try to kill him because you have to save your team, but you just get shredded by this damage output. Star-Lord, Scarlet, Gambit, all on you,
Keep fighting until we have
and you're gone. Did you even get the Gambit ultimate? No. You're not even gaining benefit from the Gambit ultimate here. I don't see the cards going around you. So you get roasted. Scarlet went invisible. She now lands alone. And she should just get roasted. The enemy Jeff gets huge value from his ultimate.
There's still a chance to stop them.
So when you ulted before, you gave the enemy team way too much. The enemy team was in too good of a position for your ult. They heard it coming. They were already pretty spread out. And there wasn't any threat pressure on any of them to make it so they had to choose between getting out of your ult or dealing with a situation. You let them just get the option of getting out of your ult, and you're able to pick up 1 person. He got to ult when you were all grouped up, just having dealt with a threat, and there was no escape method, and he managed to go in and get way bigger value out of his ultimate. And that's going to win them this point. They're going to easily get this point now because you guys have all died. Even though they didn't have a tank, they won that fight.
Point. Now, might be a good time to stop
They're
them.
going to push through here. This is a rank where Daredevil can just run people down all the time, and he's doing that all the time, and we see his output coming from that. But because of that, you're pretty much always fighting a 5v6 or like a 5-person squad because he's almost never with you guys. You've now switched off of Jeff over to Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier does seem to be a comfort pick for you. You tend to switch over to him often. What is happening? What is she doing? I'm sorry. What is happening? Okay, so you got a Scarlet Witch. She's coming over here for some reason. Sneaks all the way around the back, completely undetected. Goes for a kill on Jeff. Jeff escapes. She then goes for an ult in the middle of the enemies. Doesn't get anything. And dies for her sins. Okay. That was funny. Because of that attention grabbing that happened, you guys almost get Captain America. But Cap played this terribly, and you guys not killing him is a travesty. So she's now gained his everybody's attention there. He now goes in. Your whole group is right here, and he lands alone. No healers, no support. Everybody can see him. Well, he's got a Scarlet slightly supporting him. Then we're gonna see a little bit of console aim here. Yeah. Console's really hard to play characters like this.
Your god is suffering. I still will you. Playtime's over. You lost.
So like there's no
Garrett never falls.
what I keep seeing is there's no kill pressure on the person that you're shooting. The amount of attention you pour into Captain America here is good. There's kill pressure. Your whole team should have been able to kill him. I think you even managed to stun him. Do you have your hook? You do. So you pushed him up. You should have been able to land a quick hook on him to stun him again, pulling him towards yourself. You could have used your E to get some damage in on him. You let a lot of your abilities go unused while he was in a very vulnerable state, and he manages to get out. So now here, that's a kill target. There's a fight going on that a shot or two over there could have helped with, but you didn't see it. You're still pretty focused here, knowing that there's a squad of HP there. Firing the shots from range. You now see Cap. You go for the pull and miss it. There's now no kill pressure on Cap, but you go in and waste your dash. Yeah. So you need to work a lot on your prioritization of who you're shooting at and why. I don't think you were ever going to kill that Cap in that situation, and you wasted a lot of resources trying to.
Just render me assistance.
Only 60 seconds left.
That's what I needed. Bring on the
You're not planning your shots here. You're shooting just for the sake of shooting. You don't know who you're shooting at. You don't have a plan of who you're shooting at. You're just shooting. We do this. I do it. People do it. But it's one of the things to work on. Who are you shooting at and why? It's really hard on console to get the aim on these kinds of characters.
bring on the chaos. That's what I needed.
But most of your shots are just hitting the ground.
We're done here.
So slow down a little bit and work on who you're shooting your shot when you're more sure that that shot's actually going to hit a target.
So fast.
You did the grip.
Now you do the same for me,
Down to 30 seconds.
The only reason your team is winning here is Daredevil. Daredevil is the only win condition that your team has. You get exploded there. That's unfortunate. But I think this Devil's Reign from Daredevil, just so much pressure here.
He stopped them in
Goes in, gets a couple of kills. Scarlet tries to hold the point. She goes for an ult. Oh, that's just... Oh, Emma manages to save the team. Legendary and assemble. And everybody got off point, and they let you in.
The current score is 0.
I should be done, but we'll go a little bit longer. We'll go a little bit longer. You've gone back to tank at the start.
I can hear them getting closer.
Doors open. You're not really sure where your team's at. You're trying to figure it out. They're over there for some reason. Daredevil getting lots of pressure. I feel like you haven't done anything yet. Have you done anything? You're trying to figure out where your team's at.
I feel like myself again.
So here's an ally over here, low health. Your ally bubble is available. You're kind of shooting at Cap. He comes around the corner, almost dead. We've got your ally bubble. You got your team up. You got everything available to you. You don't put a bubble on him. You shoot a couple of shots. You still haven't turned on your team up.
And anywhere we must go next. Follow me. Taking charge.
There we go. There's the team up. And again, a lot of shooting for the sake of shooting without really knowing who you're shooting at or why. I have to get used to the missed shots. I mostly watch PC, so on console, shots are very different. Accuracy is different. Shooting people's different. But we're seeing a lot of different value and attention. Now we got Emma's fine. You never need to bubble Emma. You got a Star-Lord here and a Meg? Strange? Who was it? Whoever it was. You do manage to bubble Jeff. I don't know why Jeff's there, but you managed to save him. Emma's now super low.
Much better.
While Magneto is very good, I think your accuracy is just way too low for you to be picking up this character. Either you need to spend way more time practicing your aim, or you need to play different tanks. You need tanks with a little bit more less accuracy requirement.
Someone's sneaking up from behind. Ah, much better. A winning hand. Gambit never falls.
I think you often fight. Oh,
Kinetic blade.
oh yes. All good. You need to work on moving with your aim instead of against it. You move often against your aim, and you're overcompensating due to the movement, and then you're missing your shot. If you move in the same direction as the person you're targeting is moving, it's going to make it easier for you to land more shots instead of constantly kind of shooting away.
Magneto!
That was a decent ult to save your team. You weren't going to land the hit on it in that situation. If you had landed it, it would have been amazing. But I think with the lower accuracy in the console life in general, and based off your playstyle, I would switch over to Thing as the tank that you jump on more often. Thing or Hulk, and get off Magneto. Your accuracy is so low on Magneto. You're missing so many shots. You're not really able to perform his combo at all. You need to be able to land that right click more often, and I've almost never seen you land it at all.
Only 60 seconds left.
You still haven't bubbled anyone. You still haven't used shift. You haven't protected anyone. You were going for some damage and exclusively damage here. So again, just being on Thing, you would have helped your team more just existing. You finally use a bubble. You then completely ignore the person. They're still there. I don't know why you're pushing out. You still got somebody behind you. You're not aiming where he's going, you're aiming where he was. And that's where a lot of the aim problems are going to come as well. You need to be trying to figure out where he intends to go and shooting your shots there instead of trying to aim at where he currently is. Magneto really has a slower than average shot, and you want to be predicting way more often to land more shots.
There. Don't turn back now. The final 10 seconds.
That's what I call I may be a team, but no one's
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, I noticed you don't melee wave at all. Right analog stick on Magneto makes you swing your sword in front of you. when you're up close and personal, you should be doing basic sword swing, basic sword swing. You shouldn't just be spamming sword swings. You're needing to reload too often.
Myself again. Fear Magneto!
So yeah, clicking down on that right analog stick is going to get you that melee strike, and that's really valuable on Magneto. Lots of things happened here. There's just a little bit too much. This will be the last little bit that we're going to talk about here. Squirrel Girl's got good positioning. I don't know why Gambit's pushed up so far. Jeff's in an absolutely atrocious spot. These two are doing some work in the corner. Gambit manages to ult. Jeff's in so much danger. He's got absolutely awful positioning. He's just dashing around and mad healing. The Squirrel Stampede manages to do quite a bit of work, but you lose Daredevil. I'm curious what this ult. I think you just ulted because you had it, and there wasn't anything ult-worthy really going on. Your team has Gambit never folds. If you'd just been shooting through this instead of ulting, you would have brought way more value to your team. Your ult in here comes up. It does force all the healers to like hide. If your team had taken capitalization on that and managed to kill Strange, it might have been valuable. I still don't know why Jeff is here. Is he just... Oh, it's because of overtime, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So Jeff's been staying in this terrible position almost entirely because it's overtime and he knows he needs to stay in this zone. And most of your team doesn't have that awareness. Now it makes more sense why Jeff's position is being so terrible in this fight. So yeah, you lost your ult for no reason. You used it when you didn't have any reason to. You didn't get a kill with it. There wasn't any particular pressure going on. There wasn't any major healing ultimate or anything. Now their legendary comes in. This is the moment where you need that ultimate, and you could probably even get a kill with it. You don't have it, so he should be able to pick up this fight pretty easily. Kills that, kills that, kills that. Everybody's dead. And now you're alone. You can dance around as much as you want, but you die. And they get the win. So that was, again, another thing that we kind of talked about where just when to use your ultimate becomes really, really important as you start to rank up. And your ult choice here just wasn't quite right. All right, guys, that's the end of the review there. We took a look at a little bit of Nick's games. I would definitely recommend picking up something like Thing and spending a little bit more time on him. Thing, Emma, Hulk would be better options than going with Magneto with your accuracy is so low. Another option is just to get your accuracy up, spend more time in practice range, do a little bit more to work on this accuracy score, because 36% is just awful. 1 in every 3 shots you shoot out doesn't do anything. So your entire output would be so much higher if you could get this number higher. Like, you can see their number is even worse. These two numbers are terrible, and their damage reflects that. And a lot of what happened was, again, I don't think entirely it's your fault. Almost no value coming out of this Squirrel Girl. 3 finals. I think they bounced around